Whatever it is you love, whether it's movies, video games, comics, whatever, there's always going to be fan theories. And of course, Star Wars is no exception. One of my personal favorite fan theories has to be the one that involves Boba Fett. In Empire Strikes Back, Vader tells Boba Fett no disintegrations when searching for the Millennium Falcon. While some people will take this exchange as a throwaway line, which it most likely was, others actually took this line and think maybe there's more to this. Why would Vader single out Boba Fett, specifically telling him no disintegrations, and not the entire group of bounty hunters? Well, this comes back to Episode 4. The theory goes is that Boba Fett was the one who killed Uncle Owen and Peru. I mean, in the same movie, it was stormtroopers who killed the Jawas, making it look like it was the Tusken Raiders.
It looks like the Sand People did this all right. Look, there's gaffy sticks, bantha tracks.
They didn't, but we are meant to think they did. These tracks are side by side. Sand People always ride single file to hide their numbers.
These are the same Jawas that sold us R2 and 3PO.
And these last points, too accurate for Sand People. Only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise.
But over at the Lars homestead, everything was on fire. So why wouldn't the stormtroopers stage the crime scene as if Tusken Raiders were behind it, just like they did with the Jawas? Not only that, if you watch the special edition of Episode 4, Boba Fett was on Tatooine, the same day that Luke's aunt and uncle were killed. I should point out that this scene was not in the original theatrical cut of Star Wars from 1977, so take that for what you will. Of course, it's most likely that it's just a crazy coincidence. However, it would make sense if the Empire hired bounty hunters. I mean, if the plans to your ultimate super space station that blows up planets, you know, the thing that you need to keep the galaxy in line so you don't need a Senate,
that the Emperor has dissolved the Council permanently. The last remnants of the old Republic have been swept away.
Fear will keep the local systems in line. Fear of this battle station.
So it would make sense that the Empire would do everything in their power to get those plans back, like hiring bounty hunters. This is what makes a really good fan theory, something that actually makes you sit down and take a minute and think, maybe that's possible. I can't help but think about this whenever I see Luke go back to Lars' homestead when it's up in smoke, and especially the part where Vader tells Boba Fett no disintegrations. It's a fan theory that definitely didn't happen, but it was incredibly fun to think about.